This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
To Shawnee High School for tonight's girls basketball matchup. The Shawnee Renegades are taking on the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish. It is a fresh start to a brand new season for both of the teams here tonight. I'm Kelsey Haynes, joined by Scott Glossner. Scott, how do you think it's going to play out tonight?
Well, this is a tough start to a season, Kels, for Shawnee because they're going to run up to against the number 2 team in South Jersey. But the Shawnee Renegades are no slouches, coming off a 26-5 record, 4 returning starters. I think we're going to have a much better game than what people think tonight, and I'm looking forward to it here on LDTV.
Agreed. We'll be right back at the start of the game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah. For care that's extraordinary, demand Deborah.org. Cherry Hill Nissan, home of the friendly Nissan giant. On the web at cherryhillnissan.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Camegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or CamegnoLaw.com. Wilmore School of Gymnastics, where every child is special. In Mount Laurel, 856-234-5292. And in Medford, 609-654-9337. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford, 609-654-4023. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000. extension 8680, or by email jmelagrana@lrhsd.org.
Hello and welcome back to the lovely Shawnee High School, where we are awaiting the Shawnee-Camden Catholic matchup for tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. It's a great test. Both squads. Camden Catholic comes into this game, first game, opening night.
It is now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. That number is 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Sam Goldstein with the report. Sam?
Thanks, Kelsey. I had the opportunity to speak with Coach McGovern from Shawnee, and she said the team definitely has a strong control over the ball, but they need to work on their confidence level. I also spoke with Coach Palladino from Camden Catholic, and he believes that the team will have a strong turnaround, and he's hoping to have a great season. It's definitely going to be a very interesting game. Thanks. Now back to you guys.
Thank you, Sam. A great sideline report.
Yeah, and Sam mentioned Coach Chris Palladino. She's been at Camden Catholic over 30 years, one of the veteran coaches in all of South Jersey with a tremendous record. And she brings a team in here ranked 2nd in South Jersey. But it's a good test for them because you got a Shawnee team that's, as I said in the opener, it's not a bunch of slouches here. 23 wins, 5 losses last year. They returned 4 starters.
It is now time for the AXA Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. That number, again, is 732-452-7275. And here are our keys to the game. Camden Catholic really working on defense without fouls.
Yeah, what they mean by that, Kelsey, is that they want to play tight defense. but don't want to get into a foul trouble position where Shawnee's shooting bonus fouls.
And Shawnee here is really working on containing Julia Bronghart and Sierra Taylor.
Yeah, both of the junior guards are the key to a Camden Catholic successful night, and Shawnee's going to have to figure out a way to stop them from penetrating and stop them from getting the open shot.
Agreed, and here both teams are really working on establishing the tempo.
Yeah, and that's vital in any basketball game. The team that tends to control the pace of play and has it go their way, the way they like to play the basketball game, is usually going to come out on top.
As we see now, both teams warming up for the start of the game.
Yeah, great way to start our winter season here on LDTV with two of the top women's basketball teams in all of South Jersey. There you see head coach Chrissy McGovern in her second season. What a great rookie campaign for Ms. McGovern there last year, 26-5 for their Lady Renegades. Going to be tough to top a great opening season from a coaching standpoint from her perspective. But her team's hungry, her team's ready, and they've got a real stern test. And Coach Chris Palladino from Camden Catholic, 32nd season as the head coach of the Fighting Irish, 575 wins.
Wow.
So she's looking this year to get that 600 win mark. That's just phenomenal. Just an incredible talent on the bench and an incredible tribute to what she's been able to do all these years at Camden Catholic.
As you mentioned earlier, both teams here, similar records, both doing very well in the past. It should be an interesting matchup tonight.
Yeah, most people, if they had to put a favorite on this contest, it would probably be the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish. But Shawnee at home, pretty good crowd here for a late afternoon, Friday afternoon game, opening night of the season. Everybody's expectations are high on opening night. Everybody starts out 0-0, as the old cliche says. But this will be a great test for Shawnee. It's not a division game, so even if they would come up on the short end of the stick, it's going to be a real good measuring stick for the Lady Renegades. Teams are over in their huddle. Kels looks like they're getting ready for introductions, which is always a highlight of the night, to hear your name, for the parents to hear their kids' names, announced over the loudspeaker, come out and shake the other coaches, the other hand of the coaches, and then meet for their little cheer, if you will, in the center of the court. And then it's time to play some basketball. 3 officials for tonight's game, and that's sometimes you'll see 2 officials, sometimes you'll see 3, but a game of this magnitude, I think it warrants having 3 officials.
And I'm sure these introductions are a great way to get the team pumped for the game, get some adrenaline pumping.
Yep, and the rest of the teammates will line up. You can see just off on the right of your screen there, some of the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish girls waiting for their starters, their teammates to get introduced. Usually there'll be some sort of chest bump or hip bump or some sort of bumping going on. But that's, all part of getting ready for your contest.
Now we see our lovely Shawnee dance team. A new thing to Shawnee. I know in the past they've had more of a basketball cheerleading style team, and switching it up with a dance team.
Well, basketball's a tough sport to cheer because you're really limited when you can get out on the court. Most of your cheering is done in the bleachers. I'm sure you've been to enough games to know that.
Yep.
And you really only have maybe a quick timeout where you might get 1 girl or 2 girls doing a stunt. The only time you really get out in the court might be between quarters or at halftime. So it'll be interesting to see their halftime routine. And there's number 4, Julia Bronghart, introduced first, followed by Sierra Taylor as we look at the Shawnee bench. Taya Thornton, Ariel Robinson.
Coach Palladino had mentioned that Taya Thornton is the fastest player she has ever coached. Considering she's been coaching for 32 years, I mean, it's quite remarkable.
That's saying something. Brittany Garner, the number 33, the last girl introduced from Camden Catholic, a freshman post player. The coach is looking for big things out of her this year, but she's a little concerned about the inexperience in that front court of hers. And there you are with your little cheer, and now we're going to get the starting lineup of the Shawnee Renegades. And Kels, I'll let you bring them out and tell us who they are.
Number 3, Taylor Ryan here, a senior on the team. Carissa Mancher, another senior coming out. Nicola Williams, another senior, had a wonderful season last year. I believe she's
reached 1,000 points.
Yeah. Amanda Morello coming out here, another senior. Jen Byrne, a junior, coming out now. Up next, Jenna Hoffner, also a junior. By the looks of that, the Renegades are ready for the game today.
And now it's time to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Scanning the court here, both teams getting their last-minute instructions from the coaching staff. Be interesting to see how this game starts out. You know, sometimes in a game, teams that you don't play on a regular basis, which these two teams don't play twice a year, like, you know, Lenape and Shawnee and Cherokee and Shawnee, and that maybe the first couple minutes might be a feeling out process. Problem with that for these two teams is both teams are so talented. If you're not on your game right from the opening tip, you could find yourself 8-10 points behind in the first couple minutes of the contest. Three officials on the court. Shawnee breaks their huddle. Camden Catholic about to break their huddles. And Kelsey, it's all yours for the play-by-play, girl.
It's another shot of our Shawnee dance team, pumping up the crowd. Morello here from Shawnee. And Garner with the tip-off. Number 10, Sierra Taylor. Passes to Brongart. Back to Robinson. Nice pass to Thornton. Nice shot by Taylor, but it just didn't make it in there.
Good save by Camden Catholic on the baseline there. Kaya Thornton. Shawnee in a man-to-man defense here early.
A lot of great passes out there.
Yeah, good ball movement by the Irish, and I think you'll see that a lot tonight. 3-ball.
Just didn't make it.
They're going to say that one off number 33, Brittany Garner, so the ball goes over to Shawnee, and Shawnee will get their first possession of the night.
Taylor Ryan bringing it up. Jen Byrne now. Nice pass to Williams.
It's like an offensive foul, an elbow call. It's going to be on Taylor Ryan First personal foul of the day, first team foul of the afternoon, of the evening.
Sierra Taylor now bringing it back into Shawnee territory. Some nice defense by the Renegades.
It's going to be a travel. I thought she might have taken one extra step there, Sierra Taylor. Nice defense on the pinch there by the Shawnee front line defenders there.
Oh, nice
entry
pass.
Oh, and a nice block by Garner. It was a great entry pass in there to number 30, Amanda Morella, but Garner was there for the block.
Pass to Bronghart. Just couldn't get it in there.
Nice strong rebound by Nicola Williams. Drives baseline, looking to draw the foul on Garner. Doesn't get a call, but a nice way to stay with it.
Great shot by Nicola Williams.
So almost 2.5 minutes in before we get our first points, and it's Nicola Williams on it, following her own shot to the basket, offensive rebound and a putback. Nice drive.
Taya Thornton with a great shot there.
Shawnee going to have to do a good job of switching defenders. You know, when they run that motion offense there, you're going to have to switch off to another defender, and if you don't, you're going to see what happens there with pretty much a clean lane right to the basket for Thornton.
Absolutely. Shawnee, got the first points there, but Camden Catholic right on their tails.
Turnover. They called a walk, travel. I didn't see the call by the official, but no foul was called, so it had to be a travel. Nice
pass.
Pick and roll. Drop back for a
and
three ball.
Nice shot. Taya Thornton.
Has all 5 of the Irish points so far. Trapping in the corner now. Morello turns, but another block by Garner. Second block of the game. Lead pass just a little too tough for Thornton to handle there.
Nicola Williams with a shot and just missed it.
Long lead pass. She stepped on the out of bounds. Stepped on the end line. Taylor Ryan brings it up for the Renegades.
Taylor pass to Williams.
Another block for Garner.
Tried to keep it in, but it just couldn't do it.
3 blocks already for Brittany Garner.
Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Cherry Hill Nissan, on the web at cherryhillnissan.com.
Great kick-out pass by number 23, Ariel Robinson, back to Taya Thornton, and she nails the 3.
Nice rebound by Jen Byrne.
It'll be a blocking foul there on Thornton, the first personal foul for Ms. Thornton, first team foul for the Irish.
Taylor Ryan bringing it back up. Pass to Williams. Back to Ryan with the shot. Oh! Williams with the rebound and the shot.
Great offensive rebound and put back by Nicola Williams. She'll look to complete the old-fashioned three-point play with the basket and a free throw. Looking to tie this one up.
And she sinks it. Nice work by Williams. Bronghart with the ball. Sierra Taylor. Great movement with the ball.
Yeah, but nice defense. Oh, long three. And
Oh!
banks it.
Great shot.
Julia Bronghart. Offensive foul on Taylor Ryan. That's going to be her second personal foul. We're only less than 6 minutes in, and she's already got 2 personals.
Let's take a look at another replay sponsored by Cherry Hill Nissan on the web at cherryhillnissan.com. And that was the shot we just saw by Bronghart. Sarah Taylor bringing it down into Shawnee territory. Ooh, Nicola Williams tried to snatch it there. Shot, and she gets it.
Second three-pointer of the night for Taya Thornton. So after Shawnee tied it up 11 to 5-5, a 6-0 run with 2 3-pointers by the Irish.
Byrne with the ball, pass to Williams. Back to Byrne, back to Williams. Williams with the drive and just couldn't get it.
They got a foul after the offense, after the nice block again by Brittany Garner, who's got 4 blocks in the first quarter, but then the foul committed and Nicola Williams goes back to the line again. She's the only one that's scored so far for the Renegades. She goes to the line to shoot a pair of free throws.
And she makes it. Another great shot by Williams.
All 7 points for the Renegades by Nicola Williams.
Still falling a little short, Camden Catholic with 11, but it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Bronghart pass to Thornton. Thornton
Dribbled it off her own foot.
Yeah. Jen Byrne bringing it up for the Renegades. Out to Mancher. Byrne with the shot. And off the rim.
Oh, and just missed an offensive rebound there for Carissa Mancher. Julia Bronghart now pulls it back out, calling the offensive set for the Irish. Looking for a pick, gets it, and Shawnee switches nicely.
Sierra Taylor out to Thornton. Thornton back to Bronghart. And now out to Sierra Taylor.
Another long
Shot.
range one. Gets the bounce. Wow. She gets a favorable bounce off the rim there, and her second three-pointer of the first quarter gives her 6 for the game, and 4 threes already for Camden Catholic. Nice steal. Kicked it, and isn't able to save it. So Camden Catholic has made 5 baskets in the first quarter. 4 of them, though, have been from three-point range. And they've doubled the Renegades' score with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Hoffner with the shot.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Shawnee.
Mancher to Morello. Garner with the rebound to Thornton. Carissa Mancher with a nice save there. Taylor to Bronhart. Possible another three. Off the rim.
Oh, but a nice offensive rebound, but then she loses possession of the ball. 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. See if Shawnee can get the ball up the court in a hurry and get one more shot. A nice move by Nicola Williams. Rolls the ball because the clock doesn't start until it's touched. Right through, and we're going to get a foul there, and that's going to be a shooting foul. Nice drive by number 14, Jen Byrne. It's going to result in 2 free throws before the end of this quarter.
And with just a second left on the clock, great strategy by the Renegades.
Yeah, surprised Camden Catholic wasn't a little deeper into the Shawnee defensive end, or in the Camden Catholic defensive end, because that gave them almost a half a court before the clock ever started. Jen Byrne missed the first one. Misses them both. No, they're not going to count that. Offensive rebound, but doesn't get the second shot off.
And by the looks of it, the Shawnee dance team is coming out for their end of first quarter routine. Dance team coached by Mrs. Franks and Miss Hartshort. Skill level is absolutely outstanding. And at the end of the first quarter, our score, Camden Catholic 14, Shawnee Renegades 7.
Nice performance.
It's time now for the safe driving trivia question of the game presented by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. How much is the fine for using a cell phone and driving in New Jersey? Is it A, $50 up to $150, B, $200 up to $400, or C, $500 up to $600? We'll give you some time to think about that and take a look at the answer later in the game. Sierra Taylor out to Thornton.
Turnover for the Irish to start the second quarter. Renegades have possession.
Oh, and it's
Stolen.
Stolen by Taya Thornton. Jen Byrne. Nice pass.
Smothering defense. We talked in the opener about Camden Catholic's defense, and it's smothering.
Morello with the shot, in and out.
Nicola Williams with a nice save. Ball's loose. It's going to be a jump ball. And possession again will belong to Shawnee because it's the start of a new quarter.
Morello out to Williams. Back with Byrne.
Getting trapped over in the corner. You can't pick up that dribble like that. Oh, I think that'll be a travel. Yeah. Saw the extra step. She tried to stop her dribble and get a kick out pass, but that foot just wouldn't stop and it kind of dragged, and that'll be a traveling call every time. Nicola Williams had a little bit of an opening there, but Camden Catholic closed it pretty quick. That's that defense we talked about without committing fouls.
Back to Bronhart with ball. Taylor calling a play. That's Bronghart.
Good job by Nicola Williams to get through the screen there. As you can see, they had it set up to get it Bronghart a shot from deep in three-point land. And I think they're going to get Nicola Williams for a foul there. Tried to break up the pass intended for Thornton. First personal, third team foul on the Renegades. Of course, for those of you who might not be a basketball junkie, 7 fouls. On the 7th foul, you shoot 1 and 1. If you make the first, you get the second. And then if you get up to 10 team fouls, then it's 2 shots all the time. Neither team really close to that yet.
Ball's loose.
Well, they're going to call it a travel. Strong defense by Williams. Making Bronghart earn everything she gets.
Jen Byrne bringing into Catholic territory. Hoffner with the shot, and it's
jump ball, possession arrow this time to Camden Catholic. Both Nicola Williams and Taya Thornton went hard for that rebound.
Both teams really fighting for the win tonight.
Willing to lay it all on the line, Gels.
Now it's Bronghart. Pass to Taylor.
Williams giving her enough room on defense so she makes a move, she can stay with her, but not getting too far away. Because I'll tell you what, you give Bronghart that opening, she is going to take that three-pointer. Great block down under results in a jump ball call and possession arrow to Shawnee. Strong defense inside there. I believe that was Hoffner, but it might have been Morello. I'm not sure which of the two went up to block Gardner.
Mancher with the ball. Nice pass.
Ah, there's a walk though. Got to keep those feet still.
Bronghart bringing it back to Shawnee territory. Driving it in. Pass to Joyt. Out to Taylor with the shot, and off the rim. Garner saves it, and a shot.
First basket of the night for Brittany Gardner. Oh, and that's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on Taya Thornton. I didn't think it was going to be a shooting foul, so it'll be ball out for Shawnee underneath the, that's her second personal foul.
Nicola Williams. And it looks like we've got a timeout here.
Timeout for the Irish. It's a full timeout, a 1 full minute timeout. Renegades trailing by 11 now, 18-7.
Got some catching up to do.
Yes, they do. And, you know, it's been the 3 points, really, 3-point shots that really have been the difference. 4 3-pointers for the Irish, and none for Shawnee. Here comes the Shawnee dance team again.
We see Shannon Stein, a captain for the dance team. Jesse Forelli, another captain for the dance team. And
Nice
as always,
job by the young
great
ladies.
job. And with 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter, we will resume play. Renegades starting with the possession. Morella to Williams. Williams out to Hoffner. Jen Byrne just couldn't get there.
Brittany Garner's first foul. Jen Byrne going to the line. She's missed 2 earlier and makes the first one.
And makes the second. Great job by Jen Byrne.
That is the 7th team foul on Camden Catholic, so that means any fouls now, non-shooting fouls, Shawnee will get the bonus. That could come into play to help them cut into this Camden Catholic lead.
Absolutely. Taya Thornton with the ball. Out to Brongart.
Open. It's only a 2. Her foot was on the 3-point line. Nice, strong rebound by Hoffner.
Byrne bringing it up. Garner with the rebound.
Went hard to the basket, though. Coach will like that.
Sierra Taylor with the shot. And just misses.
Another good rebound. Good block out there by Hoffner, and then Nicola Williams can't get the little scooping layup to go. Shawnee's had a couple good looks the last 2 times down court. Oh, you could hear that one. Going to be on Jenna Hoffner. That'll be her first. 4th team foul.
Sierra Taylor at the line.
She'll shoot a pair since she was in the act of shooting. This is the first. Yeah.
Some teammates offering some encouragement. And makes the second. Byrne bringing it up. Out to Williams. Back to Byrne with the shot. And it's in! Great shot by Jen Byrne there.
First 3-pointer of the night for the Renegades. The lead now cut to 7.
Taylor with the shot. Out to Byrne.
And it's going to be a foul. It's going to be the 3rd on Taya Thornton. I'll look for a substitution at this point. Remember, in high school basketball, 5 fouls and you're out, not like the pros where it's 6. Coach talking to her assistant. It looks like we're going to get number 23, Ariel Robinson. We can see that's not on the screen, but looks like Robinson's going to check in, and she'll have to wait till after the first free throw. And Jen Byrne going to go to the line to shoot a pair.
And it's in. Great shot by Byrne.
Makes the first one.
Taya Thornton going out there. Robinson coming in. And sinks the second.
Lead cut to 5 now. If they can make a defensive stop here, maybe get a 3 ball at the other end, now you got to, or even a stop them and get a basket, you're down to a 1-possession game, and then Shawnee right back in this. See if they can cut this lead deficit down at the half. Oh, Brongart's open. A little strong and a good rebound.
Mancher bringing it up. to Williams. And she makes it.
There you go. And there's the timeout.
Like you said earlier, Scott, this is going to be a great game. Very close.
Looks like a 30-second timeout by Coach this time. Well, there was your defensive stop. The nice drive by Nicola Williams. Good, solid rebounding at the one end. Got a nice outlet pass. Nicola Williams finished it off, and the Renegades, who at one point were down 11, have cut that lead to 3.
Well, the Renegades are definitely fired up now.
Yeah, when you have the experience that Shawnee does with 4 senior starters, you don't ever panic because you've been down this road before. There's no deficit really too large. I mean, we were still early in the game. We're still over 2 minutes remaining in the first half. So a couple of missed shots here and there by the Irish, and Shawnee was able to take advantage of some good inside passing and some good outside shooting and good drives to the basket, and they've cut right into this game and made it a ball game again.
Bronghart with the ball now. Passes to Robinson. To Taylor. Nice. Williams with the block.
Good double team trap over here on the wing. Oh, great play by Nicola Williams. Steals the inbound, saves it. 4-on-1 and miss it, but offensive rebound. Oh, missed opportunity there for the Renegades, and a breakout for Bronghart, and she's stripped of it. Nice hustle back by Amanda Morello, but the Renegades had their chance there, Kels. Watch this play.
Let's take a look at the replay sponsored by Cherry Hill Nissan on the web at cherryhillnissan.com. Let's take a look.
What an athletic play here by Nicola Williams.
Absolutely remarkable. And now we're going to continue back to the game. Take a look at that later.
If we get it up there, Nicola Williams steals the inbounds pass, and on her way out of bounds throws it basically behind her back to her teammates. Unfortunately, they could not finish what was basically a 4-on-1 break.
Robinson with the ball. Out to Taylor. To Gardner.
We're going to have a foul on Nicola Williams. That'll be her second 15 foul. Here is our replay now. Let's take a look. There's the inbound pass. What a save. And as she's going out of bounds, she gets it behind the back to Carissa Mansher, who went away on a break with 3 of her other teammates, but unable to convert the layup. Oh, nice defense.
Jenna Hoffner, great job. Byrne with the ball now. Pass to Mansher.
Oh, there's another block for Gardner. That's her 5th. Oh,
and
Robinson.
It's in.
The 4-point turnaround right there. Williams is stripped, and then we got to travel, so the ball goes back to Shawnee, and we got a Shawnee substitution. Nope, we don't have a Shawnee substitution. Looks like Taylor Gilligan was getting ready to come in, and then they waved it off.
Mansher with the ball, out to Byrne. Taking some time with it, out to Williams. Back to Byrne. To Hoffner. Mansher with it now.
It's going to be a foul. It's going to send Mansher to the line. It's going to be a shooting foul, so it'll be 2 shots. 9th team foul, 1 more, and they will be in the double bonus. 2 big free throws here. She can make them both. It's a 3-point game. First one goes in and out. Tough one.
Number 3, Lauren O'Callahan coming in. some discussion here.
Yeah, she didn't report to the table first. She just came right off the bench. You got to report to the scorer's table so they can register that. Taylor Gilligan now does finally make her way into the Shawnee lineup on the court.
Mancher misses the second.
But loose rebound. Ball hit the end line, or they're going to call a foul. Nope. Wait. Yeah, they did call a foul on Jenna Hoffner. It's her second.
Taylor will bring it up for the Fighting Irish. Morello with some nice defense there. Garner with the shot. Nice rebound. Just couldn't get it. Garner at the line. Williams coming in for Gilligan. Nicola Williams with a nice rebound there. Out to Mancher. To Morello now.
Shawnee probably holding for the last shot here with just 7 to go now. Don't want to miss the opportunity. You're down to 4.
She makes it.
Lord.
Jen Byrne, fabulous shot.
With 1.4 to go, a little wrap around the body shot. Got it to go, and the foul, I believe it's going to be on Garner. It is, it's her second. With 1.4 to go, they don't want any foul on the rebound to get her third, so they get a substitution in.
Holly Bernard coming in.
Finish off the three-point play. Big free throw here for Jen. Short.
Now off the rim.
Offensive rebound, is it going to count? No, it's not.
No, it's not. Good effort by the Renegades. Let's take a look at the replay, sponsored by Cherry Hill Nissan, on the web at cherryhillnissan.com.
Jen Byrne with a nice drive, looking at Brittany Garner, goes around her a little bit, turns her body sideways, shovels up the layup in and good, and draws the foul. Unfortunately, not able to complete the three-point play. But Shawnee outscores Camden Catholic 11-7 in the second period, which gets us to halftime. And as we kind of expected, Kels, it's a very close game. I kind of thought it would be in the opener.
Absolutely.
And a break here and there, or a turnover here and there. And I'll tell you, this game in the second half is going to go, this could go either way. I can't even sit here and tell you that any team has an advantage over the other. The only advantage I have seen is that Camden Catholic has shot the long ball, the three-point shot, better than Shawnee. And now we again take a look at the Shawnee dance team.
And at halftime, we see the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish leading 21, Shawnee Renegades falling with a score of 18. We'll be right back at the start of the second half.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Cherry Hill Nissan, home of the friendly Nissan giant. On the web at cherryhillnissan.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Camegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or CamegnoLaw.com. Wilmore School of Gymnastics, where every child is special. In Mount Laurel, 856-234-5292. And in Medford, 609-654-9337. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford. 609-654-4023. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org. LDTV programming can now be viewed on the LDTV YouTube page. Viewers can find a large variety of video content, including current and previous seasons of series such as We Teach and Where Are They Now, as well as LDTV's game show, Picture This. The page also features highlights from past and present LDTV awards, showcasing student video productions from around the district. You can also catch Lenape District varsity sports action with the latest LDTV sports broadcasts. Check out all the best shows, sports, and educational videos on LDTV's YouTube page at youtube.com/Lenape District TV.
We are back now at the start of the third quarter. Camden Catholic leading with a score of 21. Shawnee Renegades falling with a score of 18. It's time now for the safe driving trivia question of the game presented by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. The question is, how much is the fine for using a cell phone and driving in New Jersey? Is it A, $50 up to $150, B, $200 up to $400, or C, $500 up to $600? Scott, what do you think?
Should be more than all those. Let's go with B, 2 to 400.
All right, let's take a look at our answer. It is B, $200 up to $400. For more information and to help put an end to distracted driving, like the Heads Up, Eyes Forward page on Facebook.
And don't do it. Don't drive and talk and don't text while driving. You know, I heard it, just to get back to that, I heard an interesting thing on the news last night, that adult drivers text and drive way more than young people.
Really?
Yes, and that's really scary because
Yeah.
as an adult, I don't text as well as you guys do. You guys are unbelievable. I can see my daughter do it with one finger, right? You probably can too, right?
I
Yeah.
probably could if I gave it a shot.
There you go. So just don't do it. Pay
Absolutely
attention.
not. It's a very dangerous thing.
All right, just getting ready now. Shawnee will have the ball to start the second half, and with your play-by-play, we're back to Kelsey.
Taylor Ryan starting with the ball. Driving it in. Just couldn't make it. Garner with the rebound. But Nicola Williams. It's in!
All right.
Nice work by Williams. And it looks like Williams will be at the line.
Foul was called on Garner, her third. Nicola Williams makes the basket and now goes for the attempt at a three-point play. And just misses. First free throw missed by Nicola Williams, but no offensive rebound. Put back, and the Renegades have the lead for the first time.
Tremendous work by the Renegades there. Robinson to Gardner.
I was going to say, that looked like a travel to me when he blew his whistle. I didn't think he was calling a foul.
No.
And it was. Her feet moved as soon as she got that ball.
Let's take a look at the replay. I believe this is Nicola Williams' shot here.
Another great block and a
Tremendous work.
Reverse layup, gets the call and the foul and the basket.
Byrne to Williams. Back to Byrne. To Ryan. Bronghart bringing it back. To Taylor. With the shot. And it just doesn't make it. Katie Deutsch makes it though.
It's like Nicola Williams went down hard.
Trying to shake it off right now.
See if Coach gives her a little breather here. Such a vital part of the offense and defense. That was a great defensive play the last time. Well, she wants no part of coming out of this game. She's a competitor.
Absolutely.
As all these girls are. I'll tell you what, they're putting on quite a show here. Couldn't ask for a much better opening to LDTV's winter season, could you?
Absolutely not. Burn to Williams. Williams with a shot, and it's in!
Three-pointer for Nicola Williams.
Shook off that little injury and came back with an amazing three-point shot. Bronghart to Robinson.
Get that, team.
Robinson tries to make a pass. Taya Thornton coming back in here now. Garner heading out.
Be aggressive to the basket.
Taylor Ryan bringing it into Fighting Irish territory. Mancher out to Williams. Williams with a shot.
A little short, but an offensive rebound.
Bronghart with the shot, and it's in. Taylor Ryan out to Williams.
Tie game at
Morello.
25.
It's getting close.
Yeah, pressure defense now by the Irish. Nice top ball of passes. Just can't finish it, though. Ball's loose on the floor. Deutsch has it.
Taylor, bring it back. Oh,
Oh, I think we're going to get a foul. Yep, we're going to get a foul before the shot, I believe. They're going to call it. Looked like Amanda Morello. Yep. Morello's second, first team foul the second half now.
Taylor at the line. And a swish. Let's see if she can do it again. And off the rim.
2 out of 4 in the game for Sierra Taylor from the free throw line. Oh,
Deutsch.
Nicola Williams kind of got caught up there. Oh, that's got to be a charge, absolutely. And that'll be number 4. That'll be Taya Thornton's 4th foul, and they're going to have to bring her out with, got a good 13 minutes left in this game. I don't think coach is going to want to risk having her foul out. She's the leading scorer of the game right now for the Irish. That's a big 4th personal foul. It's like O'Callahan's over at the scorer's table waiting to come in. Long 3 by Byrne.
Williams with the rebound, and it's in! Shawnee leading 27-26. Bronghart with the ball.
Can't move on the pick.
To Thornton.
Foul going to be on Carissa Mancher, her first. Inbounded from underneath. Now O'Callahan has replaced Taya Thornton. It's a big loss for the Irish offense.
O'Callahan.
Strong rebound by Williams and then the turnover.
And Robinson gets it.
And eventually turns into a Camden Catholic basket. So Shawnee had possession, turned it over, and Camden Catholic takes advantage.
Burnt Williams to Morello.
Blocked by Deutsch.
Just couldn't beat that Fighting Irish defense. Taylor bringing it up. Bronghart to Taylor with the shot.
It's only a 2.
Oh.
Stepped on the line, but doesn't make it either way.
Byrne bringing it back to Ryan. Byrne with the shot and a switch.
Second three-pointer of the night for Jen Byrne. Puts the Renegades up by 2. You give her some room and she's going to take that 3 ball on you, and she's made 2 of them tonight.
Good defense. Step through.
Taylor pass to Deutsch. Williams.
That's going to be a travel.
Taylor Ryan bringing it back. Pass to Williams. To Mancher. Camden Catholic possession.
Good D, White. Come on,
Taylor now bringing it back to Bronghart. So Callahan back to Bronghart. O'Callahan to Taylor. Shawnee now having some great defense.
Good defense, White.
Bronghart with a shot, and it's in. Ryan with the shot.
Great drive by Taylor Ryan. First
Fantastic.
basket. They had a little opening there, sliced right through it, went right to the basket. That's good drive. Good heads-up awareness. Taylor Ryan saw the opening and took advantage of it.
Shawnee now up by 2.
Pretty high-scoring quarter for both teams here. I think we got a timeout, and I think it's going to be Shawnee, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Wow. So at one point, the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish had an 18-7 lead. They had an 11-point bulge in the contest, and Shawnee never quit, never gave up. They've battled back and now have taken the lead again for the second time here in this half at 32-30. As we look into the Shawnee huddle with Coach McGovern.
Truly anybody's game at this point.
Absolutely. It's going to come right down to it in the fourth quarter. But again, I want to remind the fans at home, Kaya Thornton, #1, is going to be coming back into the game possibly. And when she does, she will have 4 fouls. I really don't think we'll see her back before the end of this third quarter. And it might be several minutes into the fourth before Coach puts her back out there. Because if they lose her for a 5th foul and she fouls out, that's going to be a very difficult thing for the Irish to overcome offensively. Irish ball on the side.
Bronghart to Taylor. Back to Bronghart. With the shot.
It's an air
A
ball.
little too long. Williams bringing it back.
Looking up.
Nice movement.
Good move, good move.
I think they may call that a continuation. We'll find out. There's no going to be a shooting foul or just a block on the side. It is a shooting foul.
Hoffner at the line.
Shawnee now, if she makes either one of these two, it'll be their biggest lead of the game because they haven't had more than a 2-point lead.
The girl take.
Makes the first. First points of the night for Jenna Hoffner. She should make the second, put the Renegades up by 4. Little strong Nicola Williams. Oh, big offensive rebound by Williams. Put back, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
If Nicola can make these shots, great advantage for Shawnee. Misses the first. And
both. That's
misses the
tough.
second. Taylor bringing it back. Out to Bronghart.
Little strong, Ryan on the rebound. It's 8 free throws the Renegades have missed now. That could come back to, oh, nice inside
Great.
pass.
Mancher with the shot.
That's a good entry pass to a good post up by Mancher. Nice turn and right to the basket. That's good, solid play there.
Shawnee up by 5.
How to go tonight, ball, team.
Close to a 5-second violation there a second ago.
That's offensive.
In and out, Deutsch battles for it. I think we're going to have the call against Shawnee, I believe.
Want to call warding again?
Yep. Calls on Hoffner. That'll be her 3rd. A minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Renegades up by 5. Looks like we got a substitution going to come in.
Amanda Morello.
Probably coming in, I would think,
For
Hoffner with her 3rd personal. Yeah. Coach, take her out, let her rest this minute, plus you get that little rest between periods. So, pretty smart move by Coach here. Long entry pass.
Bronghart.
I was just thinking, boy, if she shoots it from there, that's big time 3. Ryan on her.
Coming.
To Taylor.
Jen Byrne moving her feet well.
Out to Bronghart.
I think Bronghart was looking for that pass and was going to fire one up, but it just didn't hit her where she wanted it.
Taylor Ryan following close. Showing some great defense.
Nice switch. There it is. Oh, I thought she, oh, they're going to go no call there. It's pretty good no call, I think.
Taylor Ryan pass to Mancher.
Drives in, a little strong, but she's going to get the foul. Mancher going to go to the line to shoot a pair.
With 18 seconds left in our 3rd quarter.
A lot of free throws. You know, we talked in the opening about defense without fouls. Well, that has not happened for Camden Catholic. Shawnee has been to the line several times, a lot of times here tonight, and actually they've missed 8 of them. And made 9, so now they've made 9 and missed 9. So they're only shooting 50% from the free throw line, according to my stats. That's not good enough. That's not good enough when you're missing free throws at only making 50% of your free throws. That's going to come back to haunt you. Let's hope it doesn't here tonight. Another miss.
Robinson with the ball. To Taylor. 10 seconds left.
Can't move.
Ball to Mancher with the shot. Oh.
Wrong count, and that's going to end the 3rd quarter. Big quarter for the Shawnee Renegades. They outscore the Camden Catholic Irish 17-9 that quarter. And again, you know, I got to tell you though, Kels, they're 8 out of 19 from the free throw line. They're under 50%.
And at the end of our 3rd quarter, Camden Catholic falling to the Renegades. The Renegades 35, Camden Catholic 30. Interesting 3rd quarter as the scores switch.
Yeah, Shawnee outscoring them there by 8 points in the quarter, and it could have been worse, as I just said. Shawnee is shooting free throws at under 50%. They've missed 11 free throws. You know, you make half of those, you got a 10-point lead. It's a lot, that's a big lead going into the 4th quarter. But the pace of play, we talked about in the opening, the tempo of play, that 3rd quarter was dominated by Shawnee's tempo.
Absolutely.
They played real suffocating defense, created a couple turnovers.
Our next game is varsity boys basketball. Paul VI Eagles at Lenape, and they're versing the Indians.
Get ready to start the 4th. Back to the tempo. Shawnee has taken control of this game in that 3rd quarter. Now the question is, and a lot of it may have had to do with Taya Thornton being out with the 4 fouls. And there she is coming out of the bench. It's not on our screen, but where Kelsey and I are sitting, we can see that Taya Thornton has returned to the court. 8 minutes left in this game. Taya Thornton with 4 fouls. How long can she keep from getting that 5th foul could be a determining factor in who pulls this game out tonight.
Agreed. Shawnee with the momentum now, 5 up. Taylor with the ball. Great defense by Ryan. Out to Bronghart. to Robinson.
Jump ball, possession arrow to Shawnee. Good defense there, too.
Mm-hmm. Ryan with the ball.
Oh,
To
they let her open.
Morello.
She could have driven it in, but she dumped it off to
Great
Morello.
shot.
Nice. First basket of the night for Amanda Morello, and it can't come at a better time. Now
Ty
Camden
Thornton.
Catholic has to, I think they're going to press a little bit, and they're trying to do too much now.
Ryan with the ball. To Mancher.
Oh, she thought about it. Byrne.
Great shot by Byrne.
Coach got time. Coach Palladino's seen enough. She needs to get this team back, and we're only, what, a minute into the quarter. We got a full 1 minute timeout for the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish. That momentum that they had in the third quarter has continued.
If you would like to purchase a copy of today's game, please visit www.lrhst.org/LDTV copies. As we see the Renegades in their huddle discussing how to attack our fourth quarter. Kaya Thornton starting with the ball, along with Taylor. Taylor to Garner. Taylor with the ball. Pass to Garner. To Robinson.
Oh, in and out, and she mired that, Thornton. Rebound by Garner, won't go. 3 tries there and couldn't put the ball back. Yes, the Camden Catholic offense has really gone cold in shooting here in the second half.
Ryan with the ball now.
And now if you're Shawnee, you're not taking the air out of the ball, but you want to set up and make good plays, and that's not one of them, although it was deflected by Camden Catholic. You want to set up, make some good passes, make sure where your passes are going. You don't have to rush here, all right? But that's Shawnee's game, though, so you can't stop playing your game.
Ryan with the ball. Passes to Williams. Ryan now drives it in.
Cuts through, nice. That's a nice drive. You got to make that shot.
Garner to Taylor, bringing it back. Great.
Again, tried a little too much. Byrne has Ryan to her left. They're going to call a block, I believe. I think that's going to be a block, and it's going to be on Ty Thornton, and that's going to be it, number 5.
Jen Byrne takes the line.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. They called it. They did not call it on Ty Thornton. They called it on Sierra Taylor. Jen Byrne going to go to the line to shoot 2. This has been Shawnee's Achilles heel tonight.
And it's in.
That's a big one.
Press it to the basket still.
Shawnee up by 10 now. And it's in again.
It's in both. That's big. because they're going to be shooting some free throws. That's the only way Camden Catholic's going to get back into this game. And Shawnee, now, if they can make their free throws, I don't know if Camden Catholic can come back tonight. I think they're going to call the foul on probably, I'm going to guess, Morello. Yep, it's Amanda Morello. It's her third.
That's offensive. That's not our favorite call anymore. Robinson at the line. That's a way more offensive foul. And it's in. Hoffner coming in for Morello.
Hoffner got a nice rest at the end of the first. As I said, they took her out with a minute to go in the third, so she got that minute plus a couple, in the fourth quarter, plus that in between. So she's well rested. Comes right in, gets an offensive, gets that defensive rebound. Nice job.
Ryan bringing it back to Mancher with a shot off the rim. Robinson with the rebound, bringing it back. Bronghart.
I think we got a foul. I think that's going to be Hoffner. Comes right back in, picks up foul number 4.
Could be dangerous for the Renegades.
Now what's Coach McGovern do? 5.5 minutes still remaining here in the fourth. Your two big players, I was going to say big men, but they're not men. You know what I'm saying, though.
I gotcha.
Your two inside players, let's call them that, are now 3 and 4 fouls respectively. She's going to leave Hoffner out there. Brongard to the line and misses. These are huge misses here. That's how Camden Catholic's going to get back in this game. And both teams have 6 team fouls, so the next foul on either team is going to send them into bonus, and Brongard misses them both.
Ryan with the ball.
Knocked out of bounds by Catholic. We don't say it in the opening or anything, but a lot of these games come down to who shoots free throws better, and neither team has really been spectacular from the free throw line tonight. If you're a team that can shoot your free throws, you're always going to be a threat.
Taylor with the ball.
Oh, nice block from behind by Mancher. Ball goes out of bounds, but that's strong defense there.
Timeout here.
This is going to be a Camden Catholic timeout, a full.
Palladino trying to work out some strategies with the Fighting Irish. With only about 5 minutes left in our fourth quarter, Shawnee up by 10, taking a very nice lead against Camden Catholic. Taylor with the ball. Out to Bronghart.
Traveling.
Shawnee ball. Ryan to Hoffner, to Williams, to Byrne. Out to Mancher with, oh. Ball's driven out. Ryan with the ball. To Byrne. Back to Ryan.
Again, no rush here. No rush at all. Set your plays up, make your passes, keep your motion, keep your offense moving.
That a girl, Nick. Take your time, take your time.
Williams to Ryan.
Look for a good shot.
Take your
Don't
time.
force anything. Call timeout if you have to.
Hoffner.
See, that's
Robinson gets it. To Thornton.
nice defense by Shawnee. One deflected, and then Mancher ended up with getting the loose ball.
Ryan's coming in now.
Again, kicks it back to Byrne. Again, no rush here. Double team. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to be possession Catholic. Got to watch that double team coming. You got to get the ball away before that double team gets on you, because that's how they're going to try to trap you at every chance they get, especially when you're on the side, you know, on the wing like that. So you got to have quicker passes.
Taylor to Garner.
That's a walk, I thought. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball, but possession will go to Shawnee. That's solid inside defense.
Mancher taking it up for the Renegades. To Williams.
Three-quarter court press by Camden Catholic, and they've got Byrne trapped in the back. Nice job getting it across. Now you've got 3-on-1. Take advantage of it.
Mancher with the shot.
And there's a foul. That'll be Garner's fourth of the night. That's the way you break the press, get your 3-on-1, pass, boom, shot. If you don't make the shot, you get a foul, you go to the free throw line. Nice job by the Renegades.
See Mancher at the line.
Yeah, 0 for 4 tonight, so she needs to make one of these just for her own confidence.
Absolutely. And there it is.
Good job, Carissa. Hey, you might as well finish off the second one, too.
Why not?
Make the lead an even dozen. Oh, just a little hard. Oh, offensive rebound, Hoffner, and there's a foul. That's going to be Garner, and that should be her fifth. If it is on Brittany Garner, which I think it will be, 33, and that'll be number 5. So Brittany Garner fouls out of the game, 2 points. 5 big blocks early. She was a defensive force the first quarter and a half, but they really kind of altered their plan. I give Coach McGovern a lot of credit for altering the plan, getting 2 girls inside on her, and nice job. And unfortunately for Camden Catholic, their big center person has fouled out.
Number 40, Kate Deutsch coming in for Garner. Hoffner with the shot. And it's in.
Makes the first. Now the lead at 12 with only 3.5 to go. I'll tell you, a lot of people, when they read the paper tomorrow, are going to be very surprised. But I told you in the opening, this Shawnee team is not a bunch of slouchers.
Absolutely not. Taylor with the ball and a shot, and it's in.
First basket of the night for Sierra Taylor. Here you go. 2-on-2, bring it back out. You didn't have numbers, nice job. Coach McGovern has taught these girls well. If you don't have numbers, kick it back out when you got a 10-point lead and 3 minutes to go.
Williams with the ball to Hoffner.
Nice inside position. Oh, and she just couldn't finish.
Robinson bringing it back.
Ooh, close to a backcourt.
Taylor
That's
with a
a
shot.
2. Short.
Ah.
Robinson fights for the rebound. We've got a jump ball. Possession Catholic.
With just about 3 minutes left in our fourth quarter, Shawnee still having the lead by 10.
Watch a long one, Tate.
Bronghart to Taylor. Back to Bronghart with the shot.
3 ball. No good.
Nope.
Trapped her over in the corner. She's in trouble, and she throws it away. She got caught in the corner there. Double team nicely. Quick movement by Shawnee defensively. Saw that Robinson was over there in the corner. 2 girls go over to her, force the bad throw. That's smart. That's basketball sense there.
Ryan with the ball now.
Take care of the ball here. Stay up top.
To Mancher.
Foul's going to be on Sierra Taylor, I believe. And the entry pass into Nicola Williams. No, they're going to call it on Shawnee. And it's called on Nicola Williams, which will be her 4th. A little bit of foul trouble here for the Renegades. And Shawnee, that is their 7th team foul, so they will be over the limit and now go into the bonus situation for Camden Catholic.
Got Taylor at the line.
She struggled a little bit tonight. She's 2 out of 4 from the free throw line. Now here you are in the bonus. If she makes the first, she gets a second shot. If she doesn't make the first, the ball's live and in play. Good.
And it's in. Taylor with the shot.
Oh, rolls around and won't go in.
Ryan to Hoffner to Byrne.
That foul's going to be on Sierra Taylor. That'll be her 3rd, I believe, yes. Send Shawnee to the line. Now they're also in bonus. They're at 9, though, team fouls, so 1 more, and they'll be double bonus, which means you get 2 shots. So Jen Byrne goes to the line to shoot 1, and if she makes it, she'll get the 2nd. Shawnee with a 9-point lead. Byrne with looking to extend. Oh, in and out. That was a tough one. She may have stepped on the end line. She did. Wow, Ariel Robinson got the rebound, stepped on the end line. Ball goes back to Shawnee. It's a big turnover with 2:15 to go. Because you get that ball, you go down, you get a 3, you're down to 6 points. It's a 2-possession game. That's a big turn of events there. Now Shawnee, let's see if Shawnee can capitalize. 2:15 to go in the game. We got a timeout, Camden Catholic. And it is going to be what appears to be a full timeout. It is a full 1-minute timeout for the Irish. Well, the Shawnee Renegades, Kelsey, are 2 minutes and 15 seconds away from what most people, girls basketball, high school girls basketball experts would say is a pretty stunning upset for opening night. I saw Shawnee play last year. They did lose one of their best players in school history, but they have 4 returners who are experienced varsity players. And it has shown tonight, especially the dynamic duo, as I'll call them, of Jen Byrne, number 14, and Nicola Williams, number 2.
Definitely giving Shawnee the advantage.
And as I said, with that one trap down there when they got the turnover, they just have very, very good court sense. And that's something you really can't teach. You talk to coaches, and they'll say she or he, if it's a boys team, they're smart on the basketball court. They know what to do with the ball. They know when to do it. They know how to play good, solid defense. And Shawnee has shown every aspect of their game to be right where it needs to be a very, very strong factor throughout this basketball season.
Mancher to Ryan.
I was going to say, Catholic's got to consider fouling here now, and they do. That'll be on Braungart. That's just her first that I have her for. It is her first, but it is the 10th team foul, so that means Taylor Ryan, it's double bonus time, and she will go up to the line to shoot 2.
Ryan with the shot, and a swish.
Takes the first.
Makes the second.
And also a swish. Well done.
Good D now. Good D. Move your feet.
Taylor with the ball. To Braungart. Braungart moving the ball.
Oh,
To George.
threw it right off the foot. That's a walk. That's got to be, yeah. Nicola Williams coming back in, going to give Amanda Morello a rest, 1:54, an 11-point lead. It's looking good for your Shawnee Renegades.
It is.
Be a happy day in school on Monday. Depending on what the boys do tonight, they're obviously, I would bet they're in action also probably against Camden Catholic. That's a tough game. Their boys team is excellent as well.
And what a nice home opener it will be for our Shawnee girls if they can pull a victory tonight.
Yes, it would. It's a perfect way to start the season. Got to give them a ton of confidence too, because they beat one of the best teams in South Jersey.
Huge confidence booster right there.
Yeah, Byrne gonna drive it. Now she gets trapped, so you got to get rid of it. We got a foul, a hold, and they're gonna call it on Brongart, I believe. Yes, they are. Be her second. Now they're in the double bonus, so Jen Byrne will go to the line to shoot 2. Won't have to worry about the 1-and-1. She's been one of their better free throw shooters tonight. She's 6 out of 10 from what I have her at. She can make a pair of these.
And a swish. Great job by Byrne.
Yeah, nice form. Uses the legs like you're supposed to. It's a good job. Technically sound.
Let's see if she can do it again. And she can.
Little short, got the nice rotation, got the roll over the front of the rim.
Bronghart bringing it back into Shawnee territory.
Yeah, now you just don't want to foul. Your Shawnee's defense, you can give up a basket or 2 here or there, but just don't foul. Don't give them free points. That's free, not 3, free. Make them earn it.
Bronghart with the shot, and it bounces off the rim.
They battle for it. Looks like it's going to be, oh, looks like they're going to call it off Shawnee. We didn't have a great angle there, but referee had a much better angle than we did, and he gives it to Camden Catholic.
Bronghart pass to Taylor, out to Thornton. Bronghart with the shot. And Shawnee will take it back. Mancher to Ryan.
And there's another foul on Brongart. She's quickly racking up the personals. She didn't have any though, so if you're gonna give away fouls, you get the person that has the least amount. And since she had none, makes perfect sense that it would be her. And now Taylor Ryan goes to the line again to shoot 2. She was perfect. 2 swishes her last time she was there. Of course, I probably just put the jinx on her now. Nope.
Nope. Another swish for Ryan.
They'll come over here and smack me or something if I did that.
Another great shot. Taylor with the ball. Recovered by Shawnee.
We're 42 seconds away from a huge opening victory for the Renegades, the Lady Renegades.
Another timeout here. Camden Catholic hoping to change up some strategy. If you would like to purchase a copy of today's game, please visit www.lrhsd.org/LDTV copies. Our next game is varsity boys basketball. Paul the Six Eagles take on the Lenape Indians in Lenape territory.
Was I right?
Back from our timeout now. Just a few short moments left in today's game. Ryan with the ball to Mansher. Hoffner. Taylor with a shot.
In and out. Williams with the rebound.
Mansher bringing it back.
Trapped over on the side. Travels. Again, 22.8 seconds to go. And Shawnee just, you know, coach just says now no fouls. If they want to drive to the basket, let them drive to the basket. No fouls here.
No threes, no threes, no threes.
Taylor with a shot. Off the
Short.
rim. Thornton now.
And there's a foul on, I think they're going to call that on Hoffner, and if that is, they call it on Hoffner? Nope, they called it on Nicola Williams, so that'll be her 5th and final foul of the day. But a great performance. Unofficially, I have Nicola Williams with 17 points, some incredible defensive plays. She's had a great, great game here in her opening game of her senior season. I have her with 17, I think, points-wise there, so that's a great start for Nicola Williams.
Morello coming in for Williams. Thornton with the swish.
Might be 16 as I look at my ledger here. I think her and Jen Byrne both had 16 that I have them as. It's unofficial, of course.
Thornton
Misses a pair. Five seconds to go. There's going to be a foul. They're going to call that, I guess, on Morello. Now both teams still battling right to the end. 1 second to go. 1.8, 1.6 on the scoreboard clock.
Camden Catholic, definitely the Fighting Irish. Not going to let this one slip, but the Renegades might have it. Taylor with the shot here. And it's in and out.
They'll just hold the ball and that'll be it.
Our Shawnee Renegades having a great win today, 49 against the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish, falling to them with a score of 35.
Well, interestingly enough, Kelsey, in the second half, the Renegades outscored them 31-14. So,
remarkable.
You know, that's quite an accomplishment against a team that is as highly rated as Camden Catholic was. And I'll tell you what, when the Courier Post rankings come out on Monday, if they have new rankings, you got to be looking at the Lady Renegades to be in that top 10. I'd be shocked if they weren't.
We will be right back with our player and play of the game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center, where experience matters. 800-555-1990. www.deborah.org. Cherry Hill Nissan, home of the friendly Nissan Giant. On the web at cherryhillnissan.com. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Camegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or CamegnoLaw.com. Wilmore School of Gymnastics, where every child is special. In Mount Laurel, 856-234-5292. And in Medford, 609-654-9337. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford. 609-654-4023. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
It's now time to take a look at the All-State Good Hands Play of the Game. Sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC. The number is 609-654-1426 or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands.
This appears to be the play of Nicola Williams. Look at that. She steals the inbound pass. Before she goes out of bounds, she flips it back to Manshare, and away go the Shawnee Renegades. Great, great defensive play by Nicola Williams.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Scientific studies have shown that marijuana use can be prevented by taking your kids to this clinic. Get the word on how to share your kids' activities and keep them drug-free. Get the book.
It's now time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game. That number's 1-800-896-RECON or on the web at www.reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send it down to Sam Goldstein, standing by for the interview. Sam?
Okay. I'm here with player of the game, Nicola Williams. Congratulations on a fantastic game. Now, how did you feel about today's game, and do you think that you continue your performance throughout the season?
I feel like if we play the way we played in the second half, like our lockdown defense, out of our defense will become such a good offense. In the first half there, we were a little shaky. I think it was all the jitters in the first game, you know. But if we play that defense and perform that offense, I think we'll have a great year.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for speaking with me. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, back to you guys. Thanks.
Thank you, Sam. We are here now at the end of the Shawnee-Camden Catholic matchup today. Shawnee with a great win.
Yeah, it's a huge win. What a way to start out your 2014-15 campaign. The number 2 team in South Jersey, the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish, come here to Medford, New Jersey to take on the Shawnee Renegades, and Shawnee sends them home with a loss. So, great thing.
Well, that is all, folks. The Shawnee Renegades having an amazing victory tonight against the Camden Catholics Fighting Irish. I'm Kelsey Haynes, joined by Scott Glossner, and from everyone here at LDTV Sports, we'll see you next time.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans